Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I've worked over 10,000 cases. I'm a national resolution expert. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is to share information from a former agent, not taking a guess or working a bunch of cases and seeing how IRS works. I actually know how IRS works. So I do welcome your comments. By the way, most of the YouTubes I do are a result of you asking me questions. So if you want to give me a comment, I'll answer the question that you have and make a YouTube. Today I want to talk about when does my statute expire if I haven't filed returns. After 10 years, do they go away? What happens in the case of unfiled returns? There must be some limitation. Actually, there is no limitation if you don't file your tax returns. IRS only creates a statute of limitations for those who have filed tax returns, and that runs for 10 years unless you extend the statute by litigation, bankruptcy, offer and compromise, or collection due process. So if you haven't filed your tax return, those statutes are still open. You should know that IRS has a policy statement 5-133, and that policy statement 5-133 simply states that you only have to file your back 6 years worth of returns. So if you've escaped the IRS fury or wrath, you're lucky. But what I would do is you can pull your wage and income transcripts from IRS if you go to irs.gov. They will tell you how much you've made for the last 6 years and those who reported. In some cases, you only have to file 3, but it's best to get back in the system. IRS just really wants you back in the system. They're not going to take any extra retribution on you because you haven't filed. Basically, you've gotten lucky. You can use the policy statement to get back in the system. The seamless process is just to get your tax returns filed, and if you're going to owe debt, just call a professional and find out how the IRS is going to work your case. IRS has 3 programs: the hardship program, the part pay agreement or installment, or the offer and compromise. And it's possible you could settle this debt for pennies on a dollar. Now, I'm a former IRS agent. I'm not telling you all you can settle your debt for pennies on a dollar. There's a very given formula, but the first thing is to file. Second is to know the system and know when you have to contact IRS. At some point in time, IRS will reach out to you. So there is no statute of limitations for not filing sooner or later. By the way, one other thing I wanted to tell you is IRS has what's called a substitute for return. The substitute for return means that if IRS wants to and they find 1099s and W-2, they may file your tax returns for you. So there is a program that IRS can do that filing. You don't want that to happen because you're going to owe a lot more tax than if you file yourself. If you like what I've said, please like me, leave me a comment. It helps if I have subscriptions from you, and more importantly, let me know what you want me to answer. I'm happy to do that. Thank you so much for listening to me today. I appreciate it.